I'm gonna just throw this up here, right? So this is something that a citizen provided to me that was of concern to them. And it was a question that was asked on Reddit. It said, what is the most unexpected thing you have seen a singer do on stage? And it was, I watched War behead Obama during a tribute show for one of the band members that died, and then sprayed green goo out of a 3-foot fake member all over the crowd, and a girl in the front row was guzzling it. I had never been to a war show and did not do my research before going. I don't want the families in our community to have to do the research before going to the amphitheater and end up seeing something like this. That's kind of where this came from. So this is anchored in state law. We're looking at obscenities already codified in state law as against the code. And then this, oh, this is the wrong presentation. Did we get the updated one? No, I updated
The one
the
Alicia
second.
sent me yesterday.
Hold on, I can tell you real quick. Alright. Maybe it is. Alright, so, proposed enforcement on obscenity is tied to state law convictions. There's another piece of it with the indecent performances that is not. It keeps us consistent and avoids legal challenges. Not gonna go through all this, but as you'll see, these are just some quick examples that I was able to find in about 5 minutes of different localities that already have this stuff codified. We actually have an outdated ordinance on lectures and shows dealing with sex and indecent obscene shows, that requires permits, and then our state obscenity law is adopted by reference in here. So our definition, or Page County has something similar to this. They define it by adopting state code like we do. They explicitly define and include some other information. A lot of this stuff is coming directly from state code, like sexual conduct, sadomasochistic abuse, harmful to juveniles. Those are all terms that are right in our existing state code. If we were to do this, shows in Lynchburg would be in line with, it would put us in line with other Virginia localities that already restrict patently offensive and harmful to minor performances. So the idea is that the ordinance would apply only when state law is violated, as it's already incorporated. And then when there are obscene or indecent performances that are plainly visible from a public place. So this protects passerbys and minors, but it does not regulate private activity behind closed doors. We don't want to, I'm not concerned about what consenting adults do behind closed doors, so that's not the issue. The issue is to protect from public view. If we were to have a greenhouse style building per se, and have something inappropriate on the other side of that glass that is right next to a city sidewalk, we should be able to do something about that. We shouldn't have to force the children